On May 3rd of 2009, a channel by the name of Wafflepone uploaded one of the most legendary and iconic YouTube videos on the site. Greatest Freakout ever. A silly little video of a teenager crashing out over his World of Warcraft account being deleted by his mother. His brother films the entire freakout as he flops on the bed and tries to shove a remote up his butt. This was one of my favorite internet videos ever when I was younger, next to the funny orange cat playing the keyboard. But this wasn't the end. This was only just the beginning. As these videos grew in popularity, so did the numerous creators in this niche, as people would take inspiration and make their own freakout sketch videos for the world to see. If you guys don't know already, freakout videos were a genre that was extremely popular on YouTube during the early and mid 2010s. God, using the term 2010s makes me feel old, man. It wasn't even that long ago. It doesn't feel like it. These videos consisted of an individual, either a brother, a kid, or more commonly, a dad, crashing out over very specific things. One trope that was used quite a lot would be getting angry over video games. They would end up destroying a piece of technology, either one of their own or someone else's, and would scream and freak out. Or get at the end of the video.
Jesus fucking Christ, Jesse, what are you doing? Smash video.
Now, of course, 90% of these videos were fake, and they were nothing but skits. And were all meant for fun and entertainment purposes, and to entertain the people. Myself included. On my old channel years ago, I used to make these freak out videos with my friends and my father called Mad Dad, in which my dad would freak out over me playing video games, rip his shirt like the one wrestler, destroyed my technology, and always beat up my friends. Kinda like him, kinda like this guy right here. What ails you? You're disrespecting me! These videos were originally meant to poke fun at the genre of freakout videos that were ever so popular during this time. And these videos were all funny little skits that were made for fun. However, there were 3 channels that were the kings of this genre. One that I watched religiously and was one of my favorite YouTubers ever. And one that was an absolute content juggernaut. The absolute massive legend, Jesse Ridgway, the guy who named his channel after Halo and out a 10-piece chicken nugget.
Like these are like McJuggerNuggets, man. This is like the juggernaut took that toilet bowl, man. These are like McJuggerNuggets.
Years ago, I found out about his channel through his Psycho Dad videos like most of us did. Mainly the first ever Psycho Dad video titled Psycho Dad Destroys Xbox, in which his father, well, destroys Jesse's Xbox. Yeah. December 22nd, 2012 would mark the start of the infamous Psycho series, as over 50 Psycho videos were made and uploaded to YouTube and over 400 vlogs that tied into the Psycho series story and universe. Damn, that's a lot of content. I was such a huge juggy back then, dude. I'm not even kidding. I would send this guy fan mail all the time, talk about his recent Psycho Dad videos and vlogs with my friends at school, come home after school every day excited to watch the new videos he would upload, and of course argue with my friends on if the Psycho Dad videos were real or fake. We would have full-on arguments about it, cause this was during the time when the Psycho Dad videos were at its peak. Late 2015, early 2016, before all the crazy stuff that happened with him and his father in the final episode of the series. Some of my friends genuinely believed that these videos were real at one point, and I may or may not have been one of those people for a little bit, but besides the point. Here's a comment that I wrote damn near a decade ago. And here's another one. And another one. I feel bad for you. That's gotta hurt. Hope you feel better, Jesse. Damn, that shocked me, mate. I was a memer back then. Back to the Mad Dad videos. The main inspiration for these videos was McJuggerNuggets and his Psycho Dad videos. The man who filmed himself pissing, shitting, and crying on camera every day whenever his dad got angry at him was my main inspiration for not only creating my Mad Dad series, but also to start creating content on YouTube. The amount of impact that he had on this genre of YouTube videos is absolutely crazy. And to that, I say thank you, McChickennuts. Like for real, go on YouTube right now and search up Dad Destroys Blank videos. There are so many Psycho Dad influenced videos. It's insane, it's crazy. Although these trend of videos have pretty much died like 5 years ago, it's still great to come back to. There is so much McJuggerNuggets lore that I can make an entire 10-hour long video just talking about all of his videos in this past series. So I might just save that sort of stuff for like another video. The Psycho series will always be his best series of videos and a very important point in YouTube history. The amount of crazy shit that he did in these Psycho Freakout videos is insane. One video that I remember the most is the one Freakout video where he gets his Uncle Larry to drive down the driveway full speed into their backyard pool, crashing into it and causing a huge explosion of water to go everywhere. Now, if I explain the entirety of the context of why Uncle Larry did this in the first place, I would literally be here all day today. But to break it down for you, essentially Uncle Larry and Psycho Dad would have an ongoing feud throughout the entirety of the Psycho series, from kicking Jesse out of the family home for playing too much video games and living with his Uncle Larry for a short period of time, to Jesse and Larry becoming really close with each other as Jesse saw him as more of a father than Psycho Dad ever was to Jesse.
You no good run, two-timing steak, hoe bitch, floor scrubbing, butt flapping. I need a corona.
The entire lore is batshit crazy between these two characters. It's insane. Hence why Psycho Dad called him a piece of shit and garbage when he crashed into the pool. This series is heat, dude. Of course, we got other iconic and memorable videos in this series, such as Psycho Dad Shreds Video Games, the iconic Ruining Thanksgiving video where he tosses a turkey at Jesse, Psycho Dad wrecks car, Psycho Dad assaults his child, wrecks his vehicle and his wife screaming at him for a divorce, Psycho Kid gets arrested, in which many people thought this video was real when it first came out. So much so that people actually called the police and asked if he was actually arrested. Frickin' Mr. Beast even called the police. Literally!
Was that McJuggerNuggets prank at your store? Was that real or fake?
So he literally crank called my old boss, trying to expose my.
Psycho Dad fights Uncle Larry's, Psycho Dad burns fan mail, Psycho Dad drunk freakout. Oh my Jesus. Psycho Dad destroying gaming room that Jesse and his cameraman Corn were in with a fucking tractor, almost killing them. Psycho Kid's father. Fuck, this series was more fucked up than I thought. Of course, the ending of the series revolved in Jesse leaving his psychopath room. Again, don't ask, just watch the 2,000 hours of videos to figure that out. Wields a and points it at his brother, Big Brother, the GOAT! I love Big Brother. I love Big Brother. They go upstairs to see Psycho Dad play video games! I thought he hated video games! Why is he playing Nintendo? Jesse begs for the money that Psycho Dad took and locked in a safe and forces the safe code out of him. Psycho Dad starts to break down and cry and apologizes to Jesse for all of the years of chaos and mayhem that he caused him, and that he shouldn't have showed him those video games.
I should have never showed you those video games. Look what it made you.
Oh, Jeff, you fucked up. You shouldn't have said that. Jesse then says his world-famous quote, "You made me this way, not the video games. Psycho Dad made him this way." He shoots his dad and flees to Switzerland. My God. This video was so shocking when I first saw it when it came out. Not once has there ever been a cut in any of the Psycho Dad videos or in this series in its entirety like this, where it cuts from Jesse driving away to a cut to the living room shot of Psycho Dad on the ground. The moment this happened, I was absolutely blown away. Yeah, it's pretty corny and kind of shit looking back at it now, but this was the first time that there was any sort of camera cuts and transitions like this in the series. And this was the last ever Psycho video of the series, showing everyone that yes, this was a series and yes, it was in fact fake. And obviously, the final video of the series shows him fleeing the country and going to Switzerland. Why that country of all places? I don't know, stop asking question. What ails you? He goes there, films a random family without consent. He has flashbacks, he tries to off himself, he ends up not doing it, he crashes out while talking to his fans, he snaps his fingers, camera falls over, and wait a minute, that's his family celebrating him! What? They're celebrating that Psycho Dad got shot and died! Oh, wait, never mind. There's Psycho Dad.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too.
Aww,
Thank
how
you.
cute.
All for you.
Now, when this video first came out, this shit brought me to absolute tears and made me sob. It's just such a heartwarming, happy, and emotional video. His family throughout the years helped Jesse create this wonderful and unique series of destroying video games and technology, and now it's finally wrapped up. And now that they can relax and be happy for once. Well, not really, they still kept milking the shit out of this series to this day. This series was one of my favorites on YouTube, and the emotional ending with him and his family brought me to tears when it first came out, and was such a good ending to a series like this. And the perfect song to wrap up the series, Battle Cry, which was made by his girlfriend Juliet. Oh, wait, never mind, they broke up. Oh, great, now he's engaged to another woman now. For real though, this song goes frickin' hard, and I absolutely love it. So what is Jesse doing nowadays? Well, he made a feature film. Good job, Jesse! He made 2 more series, The Devil Inside and My Virtual Escape, and he's still somewhat making videos to this day. Yeah, he kind of fell off a little bit, but he's still the GOAT in my books. I love you, Jesse. Anyways, another GOAT of the freakout genre is... Another GOAT of the freakout genre of videos. So I just found out about this now, but the Angry Grandpa Show is older than all of the other videos mentioned in this video. From 2007! The series originally began in 2007 with a video that takes place on Christmas Day, in which Angry Grandpa crashes out over his family opening their gifts without him. Now that's kinda crazy. I don't blame him for getting angry over that. The original series of videos were uploaded to the site break.com in 2007. This video is the oldest known video featuring Grandpa. It would mark the start of the Angry Grandpa series of videos, in which he would freak out in videos, scream and yell like an old man, and of course destroy technology, furniture, a kitchen, etc. One of the first ever Angry Grandpa videos that I ever watched was the Angry Grandpa Destroys PS4 video, which is also the most viewed Angry Grandpa video on the channel. In the video, Grandpa shows up at Michael, Pickle Boy, kid behind the camera's home, crashing out because he didn't make him Christmas cookies. Michael thinks it's a prank and tells him to calm down and get the hell out of the house, while his girlfriend Bridget is filming the entire altercation. Grandpa leaves the room, grabs a wrench, and smashes his PS4 and his coffee table. All while Michael is crashing out as well, sitting in the corner crying and pissing his pants. It's such an iconic video, man. I'm not even kidding. I love these videos. Yes, they did make a lot of freakout videos together, but one thing that the channel was more so well known for was their prank videos. There are so many damn prank videos on this channel, it's crazy. The one that I remembered the most was their Walking Dead prank video. This video was made during the time when the Ebola virus was a trending issue around the world and people were crashing out, freaking out about the virus going to kill everyone. And, you know, some people were making jokes and conspiracy theories that it was going to be the start of a zombie apocalypse. Anyways, essentially he got a group of people to act like zombies for the prank and to surround their home. And to have a fake news report about zombies killing people and whatnot. It was kind of funny.
Oh my God, Michael! It's happening!
Eating people alive.
What? Oh my God!
Angry Grandpa, being the angriest grandpa there is, believes it as he wakes up from his slumber and starts to freak out. Crashes out at Michael for protecting himself and trying to find a way to leave the home and to escape the zombies. They end up sneaking out of the house. They get into their car and oh no, they start getting attacked by the zombies! Oh no, not Angry Grandpa! Don't take him! Don't take Angry Grandpa, take me instead! If you want him so fucking bad, fucking take me! Don't eat! Everyone laughs and jokes around, meanwhile Grandpa gets extra angry. Oh, he got real angry there, man. Now, one thing about these videos that I still to this day wonder about is if these videos were ever fake videos or if they were, you know, actually real. It seems like they're the only freakout channel out there that never really came out and addressed if their videos were fake or not. Like, I'm sure that a lot of their earlier stuff might have had some realism to them, but I'm also sure that some of their freakout videos of Grandpa destroying TVs, their kitchen, and other sort of furniture and technology must have been fake and they were all skits and whatnot, but who knows. But what I do know is real in the videos are Angry Grandpa's fat, stinky farts. He's stinking and pooping and farting if you ask me. Damn, those are some wet, stinky farts. Now, I wasn't as big of a fan of these videos as I was for McJuggerNuggets and the Psycho series. However, I still watched almost every new Angry Grandpa video that came out during the time, whenever I could, and I'm so glad that I did. These videos were so batshit crazy, so much going on in each and every video, I absolutely loved it. And of course, every crash out that Angry Grandpa would have in every video. Absolute comedy gold. Unfortunately, on December 10th of 2017, Charles Green Jr., who played Angry Grandpa in these videos, passed away at the age of 67. It was a really shocking thing to hear about when this was first announced on Kid Behind the Camera's channel, which that video was actually uploaded on the same day of his passing. I just remember that day, it was like the internet was just shocked and devastated to hear about this news. But ever since then, Michael continued to make videos and to keep the legacy of his father thriving. And for the Angry Grandpa channel, well, he still uploads on there a couple of times a year with surprisingly decent views. Obviously, these videos are all compilations and re-uploads of pre-existing videos, but it's still really nice to see that he's keeping the legacy alive. And for Michael's channel, Kid Behind the Camera, well, he still uploads really fake vlogs with clickbaity thumbnails. I mean, for crying out loud, these two most recent videos that he uploaded on the channel are, and I quote, "I called Angry Grandpa," in which he gets his mom and his children to go on Character AI, which is a website where you could talk to like AI generated like voices and characters and whatnot, and to talk to Angry Grandpa. This is kind of fucked up, don't you think? It doesn't help that he purposely adds very cringy, cinematic, sad piano music into it too. Like, come on. It's a little messed up, but hey, he still gets views on his videos, so I don't know, that's something. Anyways, rest in peace, Angry Grandpa. We all miss you. Keep on being angry in the afterlife. And also farting in the afterlife. I don't want to spend too much time talking about Boogie2988 because he's been a very controversial figure in the last 3 years, and also him essentially being a lolcow at this point. So what I'm going to do is separate the art from the artist and talk about his Francis Freakout videos that he made a couple years ago. This is not Francis, this is Chicken Dick. Oh my god, these videos were literally my favorite videos when I was younger. I know, I've been saying that the entire video, but just hear me out. Nothing like a fat gamer dude raging out at his friends or his video games and freaking out over that sweet, sweet Mountain Dew! Yeah. Now, this series of videos that he would produce would be an ongoing thing for years. Essentially, he plays a character in these videos called Francis. He would always wear glasses in the videos and a button-up shirt and talk in a very nerdy voice. He would crash out over losing or dying in a video game, would often wreck and destroy his video games and other forms of technology. One of his most popular Francis videos that he made was the iconic "Where's My Goddamn Mountain Dew" video, which has been referenced and memed for years and is still brought up to this day. The character of Francis crashes out over his missing Mountain Dew as he looks in the microwave and sees it missing, since he usually keeps it in there.
Where's my Mountain Dew? We're getting ready to go! Yeah, did you drink my Mountain Dew? Did you drink my Mountain Dew? Let me smell your breath.
It's definitely one of the more memorable and iconic videos on his YouTube channel, next to the dramatic fat guy splash video, which is such a cinematic masterpiece, by the way. I swear, Christopher Nolan can't do this type of shit. Get Boogie an Oscar already. This guy's the GOAT. Of course, we got the iconic videos like Fat Guy Destroys Xbox, Fat Guy Spends $380 on Candy Crush, Ice Bucket Challenge with Francis, but instead of water, he uses Mountain Dew. Over the years, he would consistently upload more videos, whether it's commentary videos, talking about video games, reaction videos, or more skits of Francis videos or vlogs. He would also do collaborations with McJuggerNuggets and Kid Behind the Camera, but this was a little bit after the Psycho series era. There was this one sketch series that Jesse did with him and his cameraman Parker at the time, where they both stay over at Boogie's house for a few days, but Boogie would like slowly turn into a crazy, deranged stalker fan and also turn into Francis. He would crash out in these videos, freak out. He would force Jesse to stay in his house and try to stop him from escaping, trap him in his attic and start taunting him with props and other things. And also shoot fireworks into the attic while Jesse is up there trapped. Like, it's insane. This series was so fucking crazy, but absolutely hilarious and comedic gold. I swear, I strongly suggest giving this series a watch. Please, it made me tear up. But a few years later, after this whole series happened, Boogie kinda went through a downward spiral. With the whole situation, with him lying about having cancer to his viewers and trying to scam people out of it and for sympathy, creating a shitcoin cryptocurrency to scam his fans. Once again, him dating someone damn near 30 years younger than him, and of course the numerous legit and real freakouts and crashouts that he would have on Keemstar's LolCow live YouTube channel. Something about going back to all of these videos today and rewatching them gives me so much nostalgia. Hence why I made this video in the first place. Back to simpler times, where life was chill, relaxing. I mean, not for the people in the videos that I watch, but for me, my friends, and my father who I made these Freakout parody-inspired videos with. And all of the memories I had years ago watching these videos with my friends and experiencing these great series such as the Angry Grandpa Show, the Francis series of videos, and of course, the Psycho series, all during their peak. And I'm just so grateful that I had the chance to be involved and experience these videos during the golden age of the Freakout genre. Yo, Jess! Mad Dad and Psycho Dad crossover video. Where are you at, Jesse? Come on, Jesse, crossover video. Sign the contract, buddy. Sign the contract. Let's make it happen, baby. Come on, we're bringing Mad Dad back in 2025, baby. Woo! Come on, Jesse. Come on, Jesse. Throw that fucking tray. Throw that fucking tray. Okay, so I got my video finished. I think the video was very successful. My roommate Graham just got back. I got Psycho Dad on the monitor right now. What the hell? Hey, Graham! Asshole! What? Hey, stop! Don't wreck that!
What the hell are you watching on that thing?
I'm watching Psycho Dad. I'm watching. That's the video series
Are
where.
you disrespecting me?
No, I'm not disrespecting you. I'm watching Psycho Dad.
What the hell is even that?
It's a plant. It's a plant, Graham.
Oh, what the hell is even that?
It's a Sonic plush. Look, I'm just trying to make videos.
What the hell is even that?
It's a camera. I'm trying to make videos, man.
Fucking disrespect!
Graham, holy shit, holy fucking shit, holy shit, Graham, holy shit, get him like that, Graham. This is what I want to do. This is my life.
You live in my house. You're not making your stupid video games.
This is my life. This is what I like to do, Graham. This is what I like to do. Graham, what are you doing? What are you doing?